The Mumbles, Three Cliffs Bay. Today, in this video, we are gonna explore two of the most enchanting destinations in South Wales. From the iconic Mumbles Pier to the postcard-perfect Three Cliffs Bay, join me in uncovering these beautiful places on the Gower Peninsula. Let's go! Good morning. It's now Sunday morning. Yesterday, we visited Rosili and Worm's Head, and last night we arrived at Pennard Castle. We stayed at this hotel, the Estuary. We were all exhausted last night when we arrived, as well all the camera batteries. But after a good night's sleep, we are all recharged and we are ready to go again now. So this morning, we are driving to Mumbles, and specifically, we'll be visiting Bracelet Bay. Situated at the start of the Gower Peninsula, it's the first bay you reach from Swansea. So we just arrived at Mumbles. We parked at the South End car park, but actually it turns out there's a car park here right by Mumbles Pier. So if you don't want to walk that far, this is a much better choice. Looks like this area of Mumbles is very popular for aquatic activities. As we made our way to Mumbles Pier, we came across this RNLI lifeboat station. A lifeboat station is a facility that houses lifeboats, which are specially designed boats used for rescuing people in distress at sea. These stations are strategically located along coastline to respond quickly to maritime emergencies. As the RNLI is a charity, we decided to support their cause. We bought this teddy bear Frankie
Mumbles.
Eventually, we arrived at Mumbles Pier, a historic icon that has been part of Swansea when it was built in 1898. The pier stretches out into Swansea Bay and offers breathtaking views of the surrounding coastline. The name Mumbles is thought to have originated from the French word mamelles, which means breast. If you look at the twin headlands jutting out to Swansea Bay, you can see why they call them mamelles. Over time, mamelles evolved into mumbles. The Mumbles area is famous for its picturesque coastline, vibrant village, and iconic pier, making it a popular tourist destination. Mumbles Pier is visible from most places in Swansea Bay and is one of the 6 remaining Welsh piers. It's a firm favourite with tourists, and there's good reason for that. Alongside those stunning views, you'll find all the classic seaside attractions you expect: amusement arcades, fish and chip shops, ice cream parlours, and more. The pier served as the terminus for the Swansea and Mumbles Railway. Interestingly, this railway was the world's very first passenger-carrying railway company. In the 1920s, recognizing the need for safety at sea, a lifeboat station was added to the pier. And if you fast forward to today, you'll see there is a brand new state-of-the-art lifeboat station located at the end of the main walkway. Let's have a look at the Mumbles Lighthouse. This lighthouse is now unmanned, but it would once have been occupied by more than 10 people. It's possible to walk over there when the tide is low. So we are having lunch at Mumbles Pier, and gonna show you the lunch now. A ginormous fish. Well, we just had lunch at the Beach Hut restaurant, and afterwards we gone back to the Mumbles Pier. And look, the first mammal is now walkable. However, the second one, where the lighthouse is, the causeway is still submerged underwater. But I imagine in half an hour or so, you will be able to walk across. Well, we have come down to the first mammal, and here you get a great view of Mumbles Pier. And on the other side, you can see Mumbles Lighthouse. Obviously, you still can't cross there yet. Well, we had a great time at Mumbles, but now it's time to move on to get to Three Cliffs Bay. Before we left, We decided to get some gelato at this ice cream parlor though.
We've got the ice cream. We just got back near the car park and look at Mumbles. The whole bay is now in low tide.
This was how it looked like a few hours ago. While we are driving to Three Cliffs Bay, I really appreciate if you could take a moment to give this video a thumbs up. And if you are not a subscriber yet, please click the subscribe button with the bell icon. That way, you'll be notified when I release a new video. Thank you for your support.
So we have arrived at the Three Cliffs Bay Holiday Village car park. They have a big car park here and it costs £5, but it's really convenient because it's the closest to the beach. From here, it's just a short walk down a footpath and along stepping stones onto the beach. The Three Cliffs Bay Holiday Park postcode is this. Three Cliffs Bay is a spectacular stretch of golden beach flanked by rugged headlands on both sides. The left headland curves towards the sea with the iconic 3 limestone cliffs standing tall. Beyond the cliffs, you'll find an expansive system of sand dunes, adding to the beauty and charm of this spectacular spot. From the car park, you walk along the coastal path until you're overlooking the Three Cliffs Bay. At the bottom of the path, we found a stream in front of us. Luckily, there were some stepping stones, so we're able to cross it easily. Behind me, you can see the majestic ruins of Pennard Castle, perched proudly at the top. This historic gem is situated right on the edge of Pennard Hills Valley, with dramatic sheer drops to the north and the west. Right, we're now right in front of the Three Cliffs, so we're gonna walk over to the other side, Mumbles Bay. Right, if you look around, there is just no way to cross without getting your shoes wet. So we've decided we'll take off our shoes and actually walk across the stream. Right, shoes taken off, ready to go across the stream barefoot. Oh my god, it's so cold, the water. Back there, they reported the water temperature is 18 degrees, but this feels like 12 degrees. Wow, actually, it's pretty deep. It's almost getting to my knees. We're here. So if you come here during low tides, you can walk between Three Cliffs Bay and Mumbles Bay. And that's what we are trying to do now. Looks like there's another stream to cross. Oh wow, someone is climbing the rocks. We've just crossed this very fast moving stream. Right, we have walked across to the front of Three Cliffs Bay. It looks magnificent in the sunshine here, and there are lots of climbers above as well. So we've pretty much got to the end of Three Cliffs Bay. Over there, around the corners, is Mumbles Bay. However, we've run out of time now and we've got to return our car to Avis at Heathrow, so we're not gonna go over to Mumbles Bay. So over the last 2 days, we've seen the best coastal attraction in the Gower Peninsula. Which one is your favorite? Leave a comment below to let me know. For me, the best is definitely Worm's Head, as there is a very different view between Tai Sin and Tai Au.
If you haven't seen my coverage of Rossili and Worm's Head in the previous episode of South Wales trip, click here to watch that video now.
This has been Ken from Ken Travels 360. See you next time.